What do you think about it? What does your gut tell you? Well, what is it that you want? Those are questions that I ask people because I'm interested in what other people want before I tell them what it is that they should have, right? Do you ever find yourself telling people or recommending what people should do? As doctors in healthcare, I think that's one of the biggest problems is that we are not what we refer to as autonomy supportive. Now, what that means is we're supposed to find out what it is that people want before we give it to them. So in healthcare, often we tell people what they should do and we make recommendations and we never tap into the magic of finding out what somebody is intrinsically motivated by. Now, what does that mean? Well, when we get out of bed, just like everybody, we kind of boot up, our brains boot up like computers, and we boot up based on our priorities. Now, our priorities are created based on our concepts of what is important and what is not. Now, our concepts were created by what we know from our experience in life, from our mother, father, teacher, preacher, which was taught to me by another mentor, Dr. Larry Markson. So all of these things create this situation where we all walk around and we're value-seeking missiles. We know exactly what we want. Sometimes we won't mention it, but we know what we want. So now take that into consideration and look what it is that you're trying to create in your business or your life. Are you listening to people? Are you hunting clients in your life? Or are you a detective of intrinsic motivation? Something I learned from Robert Cialdini in the Psychology of Persuasion. Influence, great book. What we're looking at right now is, are you in the way of other people's success because you're too busy thinking that everybody should be like you? Or are you interested in the path of least resistance and finding out, as a detective of intrinsic motivation, what it is that people are looking for, and then simply and ethically looking at what it is that you provide, your product, your service, and asking yourself in that instance, can I help this person? Do I have something that can help this person move from point A to point B after I now have uncovered what it is that they're looking for? That's what it means to be autonomy supportive. It means recognizing that everybody has their own idea of what is and what isn't. What's up, what's down, their version of religion compared to yours. Everybody's got their own opinion. So in business or in communication, in relationships, doesn't it make sense to find out what somebody else wants and then connect as to what you do and how it can help them achieve what it is that they're trying to achieve? Autonomy supportive is the path of least resistance in many, many aspects for all of us in our business.